Hey, 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 Facebook land, ladies, gentlemen, guys and girls, kids of all ages. Crypto Chris here. Want to chat with you for a few minutes. Listen, today's chat is going to be simple. It's going to be quick. It's going to be painless, but it's going to be very poignant. And so today I want to talk to you guys on Let's Talk about if I can, anybody can. Okay. And that is so true. Like, I can't even begin to relay to you guys and gals that, most of you who know me know my story. But for those of you who don't, ladies and gentlemen, right around a year ago, I didn't even know what a Bitcoin was. Okay. So let's let Crypto Chris tell you. Crypto Chris got a telephone call some years back, and he was taking care of his mom. His mom was in bad shape. She was in her final stages, and, we were having a conversation. This person says, you need to buy Bitcoin. And I said, I don't even know what a Bitcoin is. And they said, well, it's only $23. You should just go ahead and buy one. Even if you don't know what it is, buy one. And I was like, you know what? I can't right now. I cannot devote any part of my mind activity to anything other than taking care of my mom. So I missed the boat on that $23 Bitcoin. 5.5 years later, I called that very same friend and I said, I want to know more about Bitcoin. Help me. And she said, we need to get you started with a platform that's going to pay you basically a certain amount back on your investment, and it'll be daily, and it will compound, and it'll do all these nice, wonderful, beautiful things. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So we did, and I had a beautiful experience, absolutely beautiful experience. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I still didn't know what a Bitcoin was. Like, I didn't know how do you touch it, feel it, smell it, taste it, where do I get it? How do I put it in physical form? Yada, yada, yada. So the moral of the story here is I went on blind faith, okay? A friend of mine said, it's working for me. I have proof. I said, that's good enough for me. Show me how. And she did. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how this thing is working. And so, if I could do it a year ago, and I've had really good success with this, I've enjoyed every minute. I'm not going to tell you I haven't made some mistakes. I'm not going to tell you I haven't had disappointing days. I'm not even going to go so far as to tell you that I haven't lost any money, because that would be a lie. Okay. So, but what I will tell you is that by and large, and even more importantly, the majority of my experience has been wonderful. It's been absolutely beautiful. And I did it. I did this. Like, I would research and do things when I wanted to learn something. I'd research and do until my head felt like it was going to explode. And then I would reach out to one of my many people on my round table, and I would say, okay, this is what I understand. Now, correct me and or confirm my assumptions. And they would. And then they would embellish me, if you will, with even more information and lift me up, and just almost like you swaddle a baby with your arms, you just cradle them. And that is what this industry is about. If you get into this industry with the right people, it is all about that. And so that leads me to, if I can do it, anybody can. Well, guess what? Now Chris has a program, an educational system that you can plug into. Oh my God, this will blow your mind, okay? There is no more, I don't know what this is. There is no more, I don't know how this works. There is no more, I don't know where to go to get this or get that, or put this to work or put that to work. There is no more of any of that, okay? Because cryptogenics is going to take all of that away for all of us. Yes, I said us, okay? Because I'm still learning, and I'm going to continue to learn till the day that I die. I'm not ever going to know it all. I don't ever want to know it all. I just want to know what I need to know when I need to know it. That's it, okay? So I'm living proof that if anybody can do it, guess what? It's possible. I'm living proof. I did it. Anybody in the world can do it, because now you have the advantage of, oh my gosh, I can't, I don't even know how much information. It's 45 lessons. I can't begin to tell you how much time that equates to. That's just the beginning. That it's ongoing education. Advice from legal. It's advice and compliance from compliance folks. It's mentorship from the family. Okay, so there is no failing with this. Okay, now, does that mean you won't ever lose any money? Look, the one thing I can tell you, I don't have a crystal ball, and everybody says, oh, what's the price of Bitcoin going to go to? Well, if I knew that, I'd be a very, very rich man, okay? Because I would have been predicting all kinds of things way before Bitcoin ever came to be. So now we've got that bit of house cleaning out of the way. The one thing that I can absolutely 100% with certainty say is that at some point, somewhere along the line, in your Bitcoin adventures, you're going to take a wrong turn, or you're going to go the wrong direction, or something is going to happen and you will lose some money. So we teach everybody, okay? We teach everybody ROI. Okay, figure out what your amount is that you're going to play with, then work your butt off to get that back, put it back in your pocket, then you're golden. Okay, we teach everybody to not play with money that they cannot afford to lose. Okay, yes, I said afford to lose. You know, I'm not one of these people that's going to paint you a beautiful picture. I'm not one of these people that's going to say, hey, come over here. Nothing bad is ever going to happen. That's not Chris, okay? What I'm going to tell you is that we will do everything we can, and we will help every single person do their very best. And not only that, we will also do our best to prevent catastrophic events from happening in our community. Now, does that mean that none of us are ever going to lose any money? I doubt that very seriously, okay? Because here's what I know about people. People are impatient. Like right now, the price of Bitcoin's down again. You know, some people are ditching it. They're calling me and they're saying, you know, I'm tired of this thing called Bitcoin. You know, it doesn't seem to want to level out. It doesn't seem to want to take off and really make money, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking to myself, where were you when it was $19,000 in December? Okay, now, if you want to talk about making money, boy, oh boy, was some money made back in December, right? Okay, so here's what I want to say about that, okay? You haven't lost anything, and no one loses anything unless you sell. Point blank, that's the truth, hands down. Now, does that mean that the price doesn't go down? Does that mean that your portfolio doesn't look smaller? Does that mean that you don't feel the cringe of the downslide? Absolutely not. We all do, okay? But you have to learn to take your emotion out of this game, and you've got to bring your A game. You've got to bring your game face, your poker face, because if you don't, Bitcoin will chew you up and spit you out and eat you alive, okay? It is not for the weak of heart. So with that being said, if I can do it as emotional of a type of person as I am, as knowing nothing when I started and having the success that I've had, then absolutely, with cryptogenics, anybody can do this. And guess what? They can succeed beyond the things that I've done, way beyond. Okay, you can surpass me and leave me in the dust with this education. I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for listening. Thank you for stopping by. If you've gotten this recording, I really appreciate you grabbing it and listening to it. You know, I do this for you guys. I don't do this for me. I do this for you guys, and I appreciate all the comments and all the suggestions that come back my way. This is Crypto Chris. I'm out, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.